Hey y'all, I know it's been 2 days and y'all like, girl, but I'm actually not even supposed to be on here today. I promised one of my family members, I believe it is Latoya Wiley, I may be messing that up, but I promised her I would take 3 days off because I am literally at the wits of my end, the wits of them. But girl, I just can't stay away. I simply can't. So I'm gonna pop in. I may not do all the videos today. I may just do this quick little video and then go on about my day and come back tomorrow, like officially. But I recently had done heard that Khia said that she ain't gonna be on the Queen's Court tonight. Now Khia, niece, if you're not on the Queen's Court, it's not the Queen's Court, it's the Queen Court. It's the one court, the one queen at the court. What I don't understand, Khia, is because I went on her page. I didn't find like an official post. I guess she said it in the comments or something. I'm not going to go through her comments, honey. I'm not. I'm just not going to do that. But you have had about 2 weeks off at this point because you didn't do last week's show. Now, I love Khia. We all know this. We talk about this every single time. I love Khia. I do. But girl, what is going on? And so part of me is like, maybe, we just hyping up some stuff and trying to make up some fodder and foo-la-la so that, everybody will tune in. Because I'm not sure if you've heard, but I have heard watching the Queen's Court before that everything they do is, to boost ratings and it's all gags and this, that, and the other, which I'm cool with, whatever, because I was watching before. I've been watching for a year almost. They started doing this unofficially, I believe, in March of last year. And then, she came on in March. She came on maybe a few more times. And then they started up officially, I guess maybe like August or something. But I've been watching them sit around and do this for the longest time. Oh, for the longest time. So girl, this is not the idea of them creating buzz. It's not lost on me. I feel like a lot of this is created. I feel like last week probably was real as far as the Monique thing that I'm not going to go back into. I've already touched that. I'm not touching it again. But I feel like that was real. But I feel also like when she said, I'll call you tomorrow, they got on the phone Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon, and Kiki and got everything straight. Because, girl, it's been a week. It's been a week. Now, I don't have a lot of friends. But if we fall out over something as trivial as a technical issue that was pretty much out of one of our control, like, yes, Madison cut it real close, getting all the information in the, the new computer and the new setup on that day. She did. She cut it real close. And for that, if she were my friend personally, I would be like, girl, you cut it close. You messed us up a little bit. And, when I told you I wanted to go ahead and just do the show without all the lights, camera, and action, and you said you didn't want to do that, that made me mad. But anyway, girl, we over it now. We're over it. Just next time, can you take into consideration what I want to do? I would have done that. I would have kept it pushing. And we would click right back. Because I'm a click right back type of friend. Like, you really have to, you got to really mess up with me. And for me, the thing that makes me not click right back as a friend with you is you abandoning me. Jesus Christ. He took my mouth. If I feel like I have been abandoned by you, then I'm not going to click right back. That's just not, and maybe that's Maddie's thing. Maybe Maddie feels like Khia abandoned her. Maybe she's the type of person that, if you abandon her, she's not going to click right back. So maybe this is on Maddie's part. Maybe this is on Khia's part. We don't know the intricate details. We don't know the details. I just feel like, honestly, girl, y'all are friends. Y'all are real friends. And y'all are grown. Y'all are grown. Khia is either 40 or looking at 40. And Madison has passed 40. So, come on now. Like, honestly, I love these women. I think of them as my aunties that I sit around and kiki with on Monday evenings. But if Khia's not going to be on the show after having had a week to get this together, I'm going to be very disappointed. I am. Like, because you have committed yourself to an obligation. I can see if, because this whole new setup, this new formula, all of this, it's new. It's 1 month old. So it's not like you can say, well, I've just been continually unhappy the whole time. No, this is brand new, which means you have time to talk it out, fix some things, reverse some things, you know, smack it, flip it, and rub it down. You know, you have the time to go back if it's not working. And I understand a lot of that's probably Maddie because she wants to have, you know, flagrants, honey, flagrants. But y'all can work something out. And if y'all ain't work nothing out in a week, I'm worried. I'm gonna be concerned if I turn on the Queen's Court at 9 Central Time, color folk time, so like 9:15. And actually, they're probably gonna start on time this evening. If I turn it on and I don't see Khia sitting there, I'm gonna feel away. I'm gonna feel some kind of way because, girl, I just feel like when you have committed yourself to do something weekly, I mean, y'all, you committed yourself to be on here at 10 p.m. You took the photographs, the promotional images. Y'all done made flyers. Y'all done started a podcast. You know, if at any point you were feeling some particular kind of way, you should have said, okay, well, I'm not going to do, you know, this next thing. You know, I'm not going to take these promotional images until we get it straight with what we want to do. Or I'm not going to, you know, we let's not do the podcast until we get it straight with what we want to do. I am almost certain, because I've been watching Maddie for years. I've been watching her work for years. I'm almost certain that she had been talking about getting a new set and a new this and a new that and all of this stuff. I'm almost certain she had been talking about that for a while. If Khia felt some kind of way, I really would have wanted Khia to say that prior to this moment. But again, I'm doing all this talking, and it could just all be just, girl, we trick or treat, you know, April Fools or something like that. And I could turn on and they chop it up like they ain't never been, you know, it ain't never been no problem. So I don't know. What I do know is that either way, if I turn on the Queen's Court tonight, and the first thing I see isn't them putting Khia on the docket and the whole situation, talking about it, then they're not gonna talk about it, because in their history of this show, if they don't talk about it when they first start the show, generally they're not gonna talk about it. That's just kind of in the first 15, 20 maximum minutes. If they don't say nothing about it, they're not gonna say nothing about it. I'm really hoping that we turn on the TV, the computer, the iPad, whatever, this evening, and Khia's sitting there, and they talk, and then, you know, we click right back. I'm just looking for the click right back. Girl, turn! The hell? Like, I already hate pickup trucks with the wide booty. The ones that they, like a regular truck, but then they put hips on it. Who do you think you are? Tiny? Delicious? Nicki Minaj? K. Michelle? You're not. You're a pickup truck. You don't. And then you're going to turn slow. That's like when you be at the mall and you see the girls with the big booties and they walking slow and they got that stank walk. And you like, ma'am, I understand that you have a large derriere posterior region. But girl, you do not have to walk this stank. My mama got a big booty. She walks fine. So I don't understand. Anyway, you know that slow stank where they, you know the walk. You picturing it in your head. That's how that truck turned just a minute ago. It triggered me. It set me off. Back to this though. Girl, I just feel like, honestly, and I don't want to say I'm getting tired, but I'm getting tired. Like, I like the show. I have liked the show. I like the girls. I have liked the girls. But all of this is just, girl, I have a lot going on personally, and I'm just sitting here and it's like, okay, my auntie, oh, that is pretty. A gold PT Cruiser, like metallic gold. She better do it. Where am I? Oh, I got a lot of stuff going on in my own personal life, and then my auntie's over there fighting, and then the girls coming over being team F Khia and team Monique trying to drag, and I'm just like, girl, no one has the time for this. We just don't have any bit of the time. Like, I'm so booked, so busy. I'm out here all the time just doing things, and here you are not doing things, trying to drag, talking about Monique was. See, I'm not even gonna get into all that. I'm not even gonna get into all that. Folks took my video last week as me saying this was all Monique's fault. I did not say that, and you will not put those words in my mouth. Anyway, girl, I'm late for work. I text homegirl, told her I was gonna be late, but she gets on my nerves. So the less time I have to be there with her, the better. This the one I'm just so close to cussing out. I'm just Ooh, I'm on the verge, honey. I'm just right there. And my friend told me I could bring his name up in the foolishness, because remember, she told him some lies about me and some foolery, and I didn't want to address her until I talked to him. He said, girl, fine. So I'm just really trying to figure out, because I want to remain someone that my mother would be proud of. Now, she ain't all that proud, and she pretends to be proud, and I appreciate her for that, but she's everybody in my family is quite disappointed. My mama is the only one that pretends to not be disappointed, but, you know, God bless her. We love her, and we thank her for that. But I would like to at least exude some sort of behavior that would make my mother proud, and cussing out this woman ain't gonna make my mama proud. She understands, because I've already talked to her about the situation and told her, now, if I just need to cuss her out, I'm just gonna have to do that, and we gonna pray later. And she was cool. She understood, because she's been tried in her life too. But I just, I really want to, I'm coming upon my 24th year of life, and I want to, I just want to be an adult at one point or another. Now, this is not the point. This is not, I'm not at that point just yet. But I want to pretend to be an adult. You know how on cartoons back in the day, you see like 3-4 kids standing on each other's shoulders in a trench coat, like sneaking into the movies, like on Our Time. What's Our Time called? Little Rascals. It used to be called Our Time. I'm so old, but excuse it. But yeah, that's how I am. I'm like 3 children standing atop each other, dressed up in an adult's body, and it's just not coming together yet. But we're gonna get there. We are on our way. Anyway, child, yeah, my spirit wants to cuss her out. She knows I want to cuss her out, because every time she talks to me, I'm real dry with her. And I'm not a dry, I am naturally a dry person, but at work, I don't be dry because I don't like to cause no drama. But I've been real short with her, real dry, real stank even. I've gotten stank with it. And so I believe she knows that I don't see it for her, but I've never exhibited any behavior at my job that would let her know I'm about to cuss her out. So I'm like, should I just jump into cussing her out? Or should I, just like kind of ease her into cussing her out? And if I ease her into it, how do I ease her into cussing her out? Like, do I say, well, come over here, let's sit down, let's talk, I'm about to cuss you out? Or do I just go straight into the explicitives? Because I just, I'm so used to just jumping right in and cussing folks out just immediately. Hey, cussing you out. But I'm in a workplace now. Usually the folks I cuss out are my cousins now. So it's a little bit different. And then we click right back. But this girl, we ain't gonna click right back, because she lies a lot. She lies, she makes demands. She told somebody the other day she was the manager, and then told this woman that this specific thing was gonna work really well with your hair. And it's just not the truth. She's a white lady who does black hair. I ain't never seen her with a black customer. She had one boyfriend that she used to do his relaxers. And I'm just like, ma'am, that's not doing black hair anymore. People are natural. You don't know anything about natural hair. Shut your mouth and stop lying telling folks you're the manager. But anyway, my spirit wants to cuss her out, but I just, I'm trying to be an adult, a grown-up out in these streets. And just not be, PE to the TTY. Or like Khia said, petty all the time. I just, I don't know. At this point, I'm just, what is it, waxing the fat? What do old people say when they just out here just talking? My mom just say, I'm out here just talking. Or she says, I'm sleepy, because when she really sleepy, she Lord, the gates of her mouth just, and everything, oh Lord. I was going to tell y'all something she said, but I don't know if she has approved me to tell y'all, but when she's sleepy, she says ridiculous things. They don't make no sense, but she's sleepy, so it don't matter. Anyway, girl, I'm out here at work. How many minutes late am I? Oh, over 10, almost 15. She'll be all right. Because she be trying it with me. And I text her. I courtesy text her and let her know I was going to be late. I didn't check my phone to see if she texted me back, because I don't care. I said what I said. And that's what I meant. Now, you didn't stop at the stop sign. Don't wave at me now. Don't wave. At the 4-way stop and somebody don't stop. Messing up my flow. Anyway, girl, I'm here at the job. Let me do this, and I'll probably call y'all back tomorrow. I don't feel like doing How to Get Away with Murder, and Real Housewives of Atlanta was a filler episode, and no one has the time. Girl, they didn't even... Oh, Jesus. I'm just not in the mood for it. Anyway, y'all, like, comment, subscribe, all the things. I'm sorry, I was about to turn in the spot, and it was a tiny car in the spot. What gave him the right? Like I'm okay. I was finna get over there. Ooh, you are not doing well with that hairstyle. That's not for you. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all the things the YouTubers say, and I'll catch y'all, girl. Maybe today if I get a gust, but probably tomorrow. Peace.